Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back
to
Magically Chaotic.
Oh.
Which hand do we use?
Oh my goodness.
This one?
I don't know. It is this one, isn't it?
Okay, here we go.
So, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Wait, what? What is wrong with me? I'm a little loopy this morning.
That felt really weird.
Should we start over?
It didn't feel natural. No, we'll leave it in. I think it's because of our setup.
Yeah, no, the setup, if you're watching on YouTube, okay, wait. If you're not watching on YouTube, go watch on YouTube. At Magically Chaotic Podcast.
This is getting awkward.
I don't know why I got nervous.
Okay, I'm going to take over now. Today we are painting for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Last night we had a little paint party where we did a little paint by number moment, and we got maybe 15% done.
Maybe.
So after what, like 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
So today we're gonna have a painting podcast.
Yeah, and
truth be told, like I need my glasses. Like I literally can't see these numbers.
Go get your glasses. The number, okay, they came from Michael's, and it's called like what? Art by Artist Loft is the brand. And they're like $15, and honestly, I think it's worth it. The ones on that website, the original website you sent, were like $50, and I was like,
Well, only if you got the ones that had the canvas.
That
You
might have
could
been the
get-
tab I went to.
You could get the like rolling paper like this, for
Oh.
like 20 something.
Okay.
Claire, I can't see this.
Yeah, no.
Do you think I'm having a moment?
We had a little wine last night, and I don't think mine has fully worn off, but I think you should maybe get your, I can see mine. They are very small. I think it's not gonna be very aesthetic the way that I'm gonna be having this mic in front of me.
Like it's giving blurry over here.
I thought about also just kind of like freestyling a little bit. Like Madison, if you can't tell, she has the Eiffel Tower.
You probably can't tell, but I do have the Eiffel Tower.
And then I have this lovely paper of fruit. This is what it's going to look like if you're on YouTube. I think it can be cute, only if I get it together though.
Okay.
Right now, we don't really know what direction this is going to end up going.
We have really no idea. Oh well.
Oh well.
We're going to just figure it out as we go, honestly.
So what was your magical moment this past week? You've had a pretty good week, right?
Yeah, I had a really good week. I did some fun things at work, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, how's the new job going? 10 out of 10?
It's amazing. I'm trying to think of, like, the best part, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. We went to I'll just say this, I guess, but we went to a women's conference on Friday.
Was it for, like, all of Birmingham, or was it just
Yeah.
y'all's? Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And, like, the way I can't see these lines, I'm not kidding. And, they had mimosas.
Oh, that's nice.
It was really nice. So, I'll pick that. What was yours?
Love a good... Honestly, last night was really magical.
Last night was really fun.
Yeah, this little paint party. Madison hosted us for, like, a girls' night spooky paint party, and...
I'm not sure why I made it spooky. Like, it actually wasn't spooky at all. I think it was just a season.
No, I loved it.
But, like, this isn't a spooky activity.
It's such a fun combo of, like, girly...
I just really wanted to make it spooky.
You did so... The snacks were on point. She made mummy pigs in a blanket, pumpkin cinnamon rolls, pumpkin-shaped cinnamon rolls, and literally looked like pumpkins. She made the ham and Swiss, what do you call them? Sliders?
Yeah.
And she made ghost-themed chocolate-covered strawberries.
They looked like moo cows, though.
Moo cows?
Yeah, the ghosts.
Yeah, I love that you said moo cow.
Oh, that's what we call them at home.
Oh, that's very cute.
Yeah, because, like, we raise cows.
Yeah.
My parents.
Yeah.
We've always called them moo cows.
That's very
Sorry,
cute.
that's weird.
That's not weird at all. I feel like I'm going to need to, like, move my microphone. And I'm sorry. Like, this is just about to be really ugly.
I just want y'all to know that I made up this line that I just painted. It's not real.
We love not real lines.
Yeah, because, like, I can't find the line.
Do you think you're going to freestyle a little?
Yeah. We're getting into freestyle territory over here.
Love freestyle. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I need to move my mic to the other side of me because my right arm can't really...
Do it. Do whatever you need to do.
You give them something to talk about.
Okay, let me think. Yeah. How about you?
You know, that this ended up not taking as long as I thought it was going to.
I'm so glad.
To do a switch. Okay, now we're in action. I'm sorry, I'm going to be facing away from you guys.
You're going to look at my back this whole time.
Literally.
Why don't you just move the paint to the other side?
It's my right arm. Like, I like...
Oh, it's the
like,
arm.
Yeah, last night I was fully, like, in
Claire
this
was
painting.
so in this painting last night.
Like, I don't even know some of the things y'all talked about. Like, I did talk a good bit, but low-key...
You were just really having fun.
with my painting. Like,
Yeah, we didn't even have to be there.
I don't know what it is, because I told Madison I hate DIY stuff. Like, not that I hate it, like, just because I hate it because I'm not good. But when it comes to, like, artsy stuff, like, for funsies where there's no pressure, this is my shiz. Yeah, I could do this all day. When we finish this, I'm going to go get some groceries this afternoon, and I may just sit at home and finish it. And Tyler's invited some people over. Low-key, they're going to have to clear that coffee table.
Low-key, they're just going to have to watch me paint. They didn't know they were coming over for a show.
No, they did not. They're going to be blessed with one, though.
Yeah, I doubt that I will see you tonight, but...
Yeah, you're more than welcome, but you're going to have a fun night. What are you doing? You want to tell the people?
Yeah, I'm going out with some coworkies.
Little ladies' night.
Little ladies' night. Every night's a ladies' night around here because we don't have men. No, I'm just kidding. Claire has a man. Madison doesn't.
And you know what? That's beautiful, because you're going to have a man. And if you don't have a man, that's beautiful, too.
Isn't it?
Independent woman.
Don't need no man.
Put your hands up.
I did have a struggle this week, though. I can say it as my chaotic moment. Had to take a pause. I look a little different. Got some glasses on now.
You know what?
So, number one, I can see the paper. But number two, my eyes are just being allergic this morning.
That's so unfortunate, honestly.
Honestly, like, I still kind of can't see this paper.
Really, do we need a little, you have a little, I doubt you have like a reading light to
It's just like the light is like
working against you.
Yeah, it's like too bright. It's like making me not be able to see the lines.
I can dim it. We can get some mood lighting in here for real if we want. I mean, it's our show.
No.
Our producing company is not gonna be mad at us.
No one's gonna yell at us.
No one's gonna yell at us.
No one is there to yell at us.
Yeah. That would be, I mean, sometimes I wish they were, because that would be a cool opportunity.
To have someone yell at you?
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, hey, guys.
Something, like, someone who cares.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see.
I wonder if that'll ever happen for us.
Yeah.
I believe it will.
I love people yelling at me.
Well, yeah. Or setting us up some good opportunities. If anyone wants to sponsor the pod.
Shout out. Well, no.
Give us a little comment.
Give us a shout out.
Give us a shout out.
We don't shout you out.
Mm-hmm.
We will if you want us to.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did you say your chaotic moment this week?
No, okay. It was literally putting together this table that we're sitting at right now.
You want to tell them about that?
So, like, a minute ago, I just said a statement, and it said that women don't need men. I'm gonna tell you something.
They fell short this week. Not fell
short. The women, me, myself, and I, caved. I said, you know what? In this moment, I need a man. And it's rare that I feel that way. And it's rare that I take action on that request. But this week I had to put out some phone calls.
An Instagram plea.
A Snapchat story. Can anyone please just help me?
Did you have any people offer to come?
Yeah.
You said, never mind, I got this.
Realistically, like, I'll ask for help, but, like, I'm not going to take it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Wendy, could you maybe not do that?
I understand that.
So, like, if my father would have been in town, I
Mm-hmm.
would have given up the moment that it went awry.
Yeah.
And I would have said, Daddy-o, you take the lead here. However, he's not here, and I have to be a strong, independent woman on my own.
You're such a strong, independent woman.
And these men of the vicinity, I mean, you know, I put out some pleas for requests, but first of all, no one came fast enough for it to matter.
Yeah. You were on a quick schedule.
I was on a quick schedule. I needed my table done.
Yeah.
And then, also, I actually got some decent advice, which helped me finish my table.
What was that advice?
Well, someone told me that probably there was, like, the thing was, like, locked on a like, that it wasn't pushing in because, like, I had done it wrong, basically. And I was like, what a novel idea.
Yeah.
So I took it apart, and, like, they happened to be correct.
Oh, was it a boy that told you that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That is so unfortunate. You never want the boys to be right.
You never want to be right. And then, like, I have some other people who were trying to tell me things to do. They were wrong. You know, that made me feel good.
Yeah.
And I was like, actually, I've already tried that, you ding-dong.
Come on, you knew I tried that.
Like, you knew I did.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, this table just, like, even before I plead for help, I was on FaceTime with my mom for an hour because I couldn't figure out how the legs went on it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So that's, like, something that the internet didn't even get to see.
Yeah.
The only thing the internet got to see was, like, I couldn't get the two pieces to fit together.
Wow. Yeah.
And then I couldn't get them to come apart. And then, I don't know, it took me from 8 o'clock until 11 p.m. to finish a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 part table.
But you know what? Things you did, you did it.
It's here. We're sitting on it.
I'm sitting on it. There's proof that it worked.
Could it fall in at any given second? For sure.
Do you think it will? It very well may.
I'll be hopeful that it doesn't.
Yeah.
You know?
I believe in the power, the strength of this table.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not all the way put together. I would be lying if I said that it was. There's a few screws missing, solely because I couldn't get them in the holes.
That's okay. You know, sometimes it'll be a nice little, how we can clip it. Put that on the internet.
If the table fell in.
Yeah.
Well, and then my test after I put it together was I sat on the table to make sure that it wasn't going to fall in. And it didn't. So I feel like if I can sit on the table, like, it's good.
So responsible of you. Such a good,
Good test.
good test, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I'll just take my life into my hands right now.
Yeah.
Do a little sit.
Right?
It worked.
It's a very comfortable table.
Thank you.
Shout out to
Wayfair.
Wayfair.
It's got just what I need, and they're not the ones who have kids in
Yeah. What is that?
Overstock.
Overstock.
I got really offended last night. Because Claire tried to say that Wayfair was the one that had kids
I did get them very confused. I'm very
in
sorry.
the safes, and I just felt like she was coming at me with a personal attack on that one.
No. I do love Wayfair. I think I just really got confused because Wayfair also has a deal with Kelly Clarkson. You know, she wouldn't do that.
She would never.
Yeah, I get her commercials all the time on my YouTube.
For Wayfair?
She has like a line with them, I think.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I love Kelly Clarkson. I wonder what she's doing this Saturday.
Do you want to guess?
Yeah, where does she live? Does she live in Nashville?
Well, so she has a house also out in Wyoming.
Oh, how often do you think if you had a house in Wyoming would you be there?
Honestly,
Yeah.
if I didn't have a job,
You would move there?
I wouldn't move there, but I would be there like 5 months out of the year.
That's wild. That's so wild.
It's so pretty out there, though.
I would love to go visit.
Let's go.
Let's
I think
go.
you might hate it.
I think I might. I would love to see like a moose. Do they have that?
Yeah, for sure.
I think that
They
part,
have elk.
I don't know about that.
You know how you feel about an elk?
No.
Oh.
I
Touch
really-
and go for you?
I've thought about it. I just don't think that elk are like really what I'm looking for. I think that's too similar to a deer. Now a moose though.
No, an elk is not similar to a deer at all.
What does an elk look like?
It looks like a winter moose.
Oh
It's
really?
like a reindeer.
Oh, okay. Well then maybe I can get down with the elk.
Yeah. They're actually so cool, elks.
I'm gonna redact my statement then.
They're also huge.
Oh really?
They're really giving much more moose than they are deer.
The saddest. I don't even want to talk about it. Never mind.
What?
A video where a mama moose has to decide which of her babies she has to let.
I don't want to talk about that. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very depressing.
Actually, I do want to talk about that briefly.
Yeah.
Because I saw a video on Facebook
Uh-huh.
of a zebra trying to drown another zebra.
What did the zebra do?
I don't know. I was like, why the hell?
You gotta work
I can't believe I
together.
just said a bad word on this podcast.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's staying in.
Yeah. That's okay.
Just a small bad word.
Small bad word.
Why would you try to drown it was a baby zebra too. It wasn't like a big zebra trying to drown another big zebra. It was a big zebra trying to drown a baby zebra. I was like, what is wrong with you?
Literally, what is wrong with
What?
That's so sad.
Isn't it?
I don't like that story.
I don't either. I didn't like the story about the elk choosing this baby wanted to live.
Yeah.
Golly
No, well,
gee.
it was an animal. I can't remember if it was an alligator or
It
like
was
a-
trying to eat it and it
Yeah.
could only save one.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it was.
Like, what would you even do?
I know it was a grizzly bear, I think. Yeah, and it was
so
like
sad.
trying to decide which baby it wanted to give it, and it was really sad. And one of them got away and one didn't. But that is the circle of life. But like literally, I hate that.
Like, why does the circle have to be shaped like that?
Why can't we reshape the circle?
Why can't we all just live
That would be, I'll ask Jesus that.
when we get up there
Yeah.
one day?
Mhm.
What's your chaotic moment?
Oh Lord. What was my chaotic moment this week? I don't really want to say it. It's a little TMI, but I'm feeling a little loopy today. I'm feeling like sharing some information.
Oh, I'm scared. Do I know it?
No, I mean, no, it's really not a big deal. I've just had.
Is it? Oh, I think I do know.
I don't think you do. I'm interested to see what you're going to say, though.
Do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Bella?
Bella. Oh my gosh. Literally, wait, take back what I was going to say. That's my chaotic moment. Bella, we got her a new dog food because she has this thing. Okay, here's the story. Fast as I can. Bella has.
It doesn't have to be fast at all.
You're right,
In fact.
actually. We have all the time in the world.
Mhm.
Bella has gone through this thing. Oh, wait. Let me start at the actual beginning. A month ago, we had an invasion of ants in our room. And that's where Bella eats. And Bella is very adamant about, like, eating in there. She, like, pretty much always has. Like, we have our little mat in the corner. But anyway, when the ants came in, we had to take her food out, right? Because, like, got to get rid of the ants.
Right.
Got rid of the ants. But then, after that, nothing was the same. Bella, during that thing, would not eat her food in the other room. Like, she wanted it in the exact spot.
Mhm.
And I was like, Bella, like, I understand. Like,
She's a picky girl.
very creature of habit.
No.
But we couldn't make that happen. So once the ants were gone, now she has not gone back to eating her food whatsoever.
Jeez.
Yeah, but like, and even like I was making her like chicken and rice, like plain, would not eat it because it was not.
Really?
Yeah, because it wasn't where she wanted to eat it, and so I moved it into the kitchen. It wasn't. Then I put it back in the regular spot. Would not eat it. Would not touch it. I don't know what it was. And so she's kind of just like refused to eat any of her dog food. So I got her a new dog food, and I did the thing that everyone says to do: slowly blend it into, you know, their old dog food so it doesn't upset their tummy, because we've made that mistake before where Bella has like, this does not look like a pomegranate. I don't know what this is.
It's gonna get there.
I hope so. But she anyway, I got her new dog food. I slowly started blending it, and during the first couple days it was fine because I was putting most of her old dog food in with the new.
Yeah.
Well, finally it took over with the new dog food, and I was like, surely this can't be bad. No, it was horrible. She poo-pooed all over our room. This has happened I think I've talked about it on this podcast again.
Yeah.
Your girl has a sensitive tummy, or she does. But she waited until we went to the gym. Like, me and Tyler were even responsible enough, and we were like, let's take her on a walk before we go to the gym, because like this has happened before. And she was like, no, I don't have to go. And I was like, okay, Bella, well, don't go in here. And she was like, I won't, I promise. And I came back to poop all in her bed and all on my carpet in my room, like in there, the watery kind. Not to get too graphic, but like if I had to see it, you have to hear it. Yeah, and I was like, why did you wait until we were gone? Anyway, took her on like 3 walks that day, never went again. The next morning, I made the mistake of like, okay, maybe it's fine, maybe that was it. Went again everywhere the second day. So 3rd and 4th day, we kept her in Tyler's bathroom while we were gone, and nothing happened on those days, of course, because, you know.
Because
we were prepared. Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, so that's how that went. But she's finally normal. It said it could take like 5 to 7 days for her tummy to adjust to the new food. It finally did, so we're happy about that.
She's eating.
She's eating she loves her new food. So that's a win. But
It is a win.
oh my gosh, literally one night, y'all, she went like 7 times during the night, and we didn't know it. We woke up from the smell, and it was like actually horrible.
That's so upsetting.
Like, has Winnie ever done stuff to where you don't know what to do but cry?
Oh, for sure.
Like, oh my, the way I was like bawling my eyes out. Like, man, children are gonna be so hard.
Oh, yeah, and then that's like a real human being.
Yeah, and like you have to clean it, and like you can't get mad at a baby, you know.
Can't get mad at a dog either.
You can't get. It's not her fault that her tummy hurt. That's like another thing. Like, can't really get mad at her.
That's like when Winnie had a UTI the other week, and she was just like uncontrollably peeing everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't be mad at you. I know you're in pain.
Yeah.
And like,
That poor baby.
I want to do everything I can to help you. Like, Bella can't control that her stomach hurts like that.
No, she can't. That's so true.
And they also can't tell you either.
Mm-mm. Well, see, like, Bella, the thing that made us mad is, like, we tried to take her on a walk, and we were only gone, like, 45 minutes, you know? That's the part where Tyler was, like, she knows that, like, she normally, like, if she has to go to the bathroom 9 times out of 10, like, she will run to the door.
Yeah.
So that part was a little flustering, Bella, but I still love you, my guy, my girl. Why did I say my guy? Oh, my God, that was horrible. So that was my my other chaotic moment.
Yeah, I want to hear about what the one is that I don't know.
It's really, like, not, it's kind of gross. I'm really sorry. It's kind of in the same subject. I don't know why I feel the need to share this.
Go ahead.
You know how like we talk about chia seeds and flax seeds a lot?
Yeah.
I've been eating this yogurt concoction thing.
I saw it on your TikTok.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so addicting. I'm not being dramatic. Like, I could eat it every single day. You know how you have those like fixation foods where you're like, for whatever reason, I cannot stop eating this thing.
It's such a healthy fixation food.
It really is. It's probably.
You should keep that going for as long as you can.
I am. I'm gonna keep this going. This is nothing like this picture. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that going. But I literally cannot. Like, I think I had too many chia seeds. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Like, but oh wait,
What?
I've been looking at the wrong fruit this whole time. My paper was upside down. Oh my god, I was
Oh.
adding colors that weren't even supposed to be there.
Are you not looking at the numbers?
Malanta. Well, they've kind of disappeared, if I'm being completely honest with the group.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Speaking your truth.
yeah, like last night it kind of dried over, which is a little annoying. But I'm gonna go back to the numbers once I get off of this specific fruit.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So what has been going on? What's in the news? What did you hear about this week?
This week, the new Kardashians are out.
Oh wait, did you watch
I
it?
did.
How was it?
Did you watch it?
No, I have not yet.
I'm. What's that word?
Oh,
Optimistic
you're optimistic.
for the season being a good season.
Oh, good.
I think it's gonna be very dramatic. I
love.
think there's some serious sister problems between Courtney and Kim. And honestly, like, I don't know if they've ever had that deep of sister problems before. You know?
Yeah, I don't think so either, because I know the exact ones that you're talking about, because I saw the clip on the TikTok.
Yeah.
I do agree with the people that are saying that, like, Courtney's not able to get past Travis using to be in love with Kim. Because personally, I don't think I could either. Could you imagine, like, if your husband used to be in love with your sister?
No, hell no.
Like,
Did it again. Oh well.
oh well. But yeah, no, that has to be hard for her. Like, I couldn't deal with it. Like, but you know, they're older. They're in their 40s. They got to figure that out.
She chose to marry him.
Yeah, she
knowing that information.
Yeah, she knew it.
And I do think that's like kind of like you can kind of hear it in her voice. Like, I don't know these people. Like, they're literally famous, and you don't know what they do behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But she was like calling Kim a narcissist and stuff, and I don't think she is.
I don't think she is either. I think Kim actually is like
A lovely human.
they're all so forgiving too.
Yeah.
So much more forgiving than like most people, especially like me, like the way that they just like accept people into their family and stuff.
Yeah.
I think Courtney in a way doesn't. I mean, I don't know. She's forgiving too, because she forgave Scott for so much.
So much and so long. Did you hear
Um,
about anything else this week?
Yeah. What are like actual relevant things that aren't me? What else did we hear about? Obviously, Travis and Kelsey. You know, that's
all in the news.
That's all. That's everywhere.
It's getting a little outrageous at this point.
She's supposed to be at the game this Sunday in New York.
Oh yeah.
And apparently Patrick Mahomes' family has like rented out a suite, so people are like expecting her to be there with his wife, because apparently she and Brittany really hit it off.
Patrick's wife.
Mm-hmm.
How do they know that?
I don't know. Somebody took also a picture of Taylor. Is Winnie getting a little suspicious of things?
Yeah. She responds very well to snaps and claps.
That's so good.
I don't know who taught her that. I guess it was me.
You just really make her respect the clap.
Like, if she's
Respect
outside
that.
barking at something, I just have to clap twice and she runs back in.
So obedient.
I don't know why though. Like, I really don't. I didn't do anything to teach her that.
That's such a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Very good. She's a good girl. But I don't know how they knew that Brittany and her got along. I know Patrick said he met her, Taylor, in an interview this week, but I don't know. And then Mark Cuban was in an interview, and he said that he didn't want Taylor to date him, that he wanted her to date one of his guys on the Mavericks. And so Travis Kelce responded to a tweet of it, and he said, "Put me under like a 10-day contract, please."
On the Mavericks?
Yeah. I thought that was funny. But I don't know. I don't know if he's Taylor's type. We shall see.
Travi?
Yeah. I do think it's very cute, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she's just, like, living her life, you know.
As she should.
As she should. Is Beyonce's tour over?
Yeah. No.
She went to
Was last night Kansas City? It's this
New
weekend.
Orleans. New Orleans is the last show, right?
No, Kansas City.
Kansas City?
No, New Orleans.
I think it was Houston and then New Orleans. I could very well be.
No, but she's in Kansas City at some point because...
Did she not already go to Kansas City?
I thought she was going, like, this weekend.
Maybe it is this weekend. But she was also in New Orleans, was she not?
She was.
Beyonce just really be all over the
Hold on,
place.
I gotta know. Because I thought for the longest it was ending in New Orleans, but I thought she added a Kansas City date.
Wait, didn't she postpone one earlier in the year? Did that happen?
Sure did. That's what's happening. This is the rescheduled date in Kansas City for October 1st, and it's the last date on the tour.
Oh, that's
what
tomorrow?
happened.
Aww.
Yeah.
They said that New Orleans was like the most fun. I saw a video, and it actually did look so lit.
Yeah. Man, I would have done anything to be there.
Which one, New Orleans?
Yeah.
Or Houston would be amazing too.
I bet oh my God, could you imagine being at the closing night of the tour, Claire?
No, I bet she's gonna cry. Is Blue?
I'm gonna cry.
Do you think Blue's in school?
Yeah, but she's gonna be there for sure.
Yeah. Do you
It's
think
the
she
last
has
night
like a
of the tour.
tutor, or do you think she goes to like one of those rich schools that like the Kardashians kids go through?
I think she goes to one of the rich schools.
That must be nice.
But I don't know. That's my guess.
Yeah. Who's next on tour? I'm ready for Nicki's tour. Oh my gosh, I'm ready for the Pink Print too. No,
Wait,
not the Pink Print 2. Pink Friday 2.
That has to be soon, right?
11/17, I believe, is the date.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Mm-hmm. So we gotta be ready for that. I'm ready to learn some new songs.
We need to bop some new beats.
Pop some new beats.
Drop some new
Dance moves.
dance moves.
What, who else is coming out with new music? Is there anyone? I feel like I don't listen
Drake's
to...
dropping an album.
Yeah, that does stink that he did cancel that Nashville show.
Yeah.
My admiration for him lasted like 2 weeks. You know how I told you I was a fan a few weeks ago?
It was really weird, that phase you went through.
Yeah, it lasted and it's gone now.
I really wasn't understanding where that came from. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Like, because you said that you wanted to go to his concert, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, it just didn't feel right to me.
I think it's because I've been watching like a lot of stuff with Nicki lately. And like I think like, you know, she loves Drake. And it's like I just want to support my girl, but I can support my girl without supporting a guy, you know?
100% you can.
Literally.
Like, I like Drake.
Yeah.
And I like some of his music.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of weird the way that you just like magically were like, I want to go see this man. I was like, why?
Like, I thought everyone was crazy for not wanting to go to this concert. Like, how could y'all not want to go see him? And then now, I heard it's actually like not that fun because not that it's not that fun, but he plays a lot of his songs and just kind of like sings over like them, and they can't really sing along. Like, it's more of like a DJ type experience.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is still very fun.
You know a concert I want to go to?
Who?
Lil Baby.
Oh, that would be fun. I don't think I know any of his songs though. Like, I know them,
You do.
but like I don't know the words. Like I listen to his songs while I work out,
Yeah.
but I need to get better at that because I don't really pay attention to boys. Like,
I do love Lil Baby. I can't lie to you.
I think well, if he goes on, wasn't he going on tour?
He was on tour.
I would go to that concert. Tyler would go to that concert.
Would he? Because I didn't think he paid money to see people.
Oh no, he will not. If it's under like 100, he would go.
But I don't know where he was at.
Um,
I was seeing TikToks of it for a minute. It's not intriguing enough to like actively look into it,
yeah, something to keep if like the opportunity arose.
but yeah.
I can't really think of anything else in the media that has happened that is like buzzy worthy. Can you?
No, I've kind of been in my own world this week.
Mm,
Like, I've been, like, honestly not even on my phone.
really?
Like, every person who, except for you, of course.
Yeah.
Any
Of
person
course.
that texts me or,
Mhm.
like, messages me or anything like that, like, I don't be getting to it until, like, 1 or 2 p.m. the next day.
That's literally me with everyone besides you.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that so nice of us to care about each other that much?
it really is. It's nice to have someone on your team and like
That, like, would drop everything for you.
yeah. And if I don't respond to anyone listening, like it's not you.
It's not
me.
you, it's me.
It takes so much energy out of me to respond to people sometimes, and I can't explain it.
Yeah.
To like come up with a fully formed thought.
Yeah.
You know?
I will say I do respond to you.
Yeah.
So that's something.
And if I see a text that comes through that, like, I need to respond to, like, obviously I will.
But, like, usually, like, you never know what me and you are talking about. Sometimes it's really important. Sometimes
Yeah.
we're talking business.
Yeah. Sometimes I send 40,000 voice memos a day.
Sometimes. And then I get a podcast at work.
Yeah.
And it's actually beautiful.
I'm so sorry I do that.
I love it. Please never stop.
I don't know if I can stop.
I don't want you to. You know, I was talking to my bossy coworker human.
Uh-huh.
I just don't know what to call her.
Yeah.
She's my cohort, but she's also in charge of me, kind of.
Oh, nice.
I told you, you know, my country accent comes out at work.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to her about it yesterday at the women's conference. I was like, I really need to cut that out. She was like, no, please don't, actually. Never do. And I was like, you sure about that? And she's like, yeah.
You
And I
want
was
little
like,
old me to talk like this all the time?
I was like, okay.
That's
Okay.
funny.
Thank you for being supportive of the authentic me.
Mm-hmm. I love that. That's so sweet of her.
Mm-hmm. I thought so too.
Yeah.
I really felt seen and heard.
Doesn't that feel the best?
Mm-hmm.
To just know you can be you.
You can be your authentic self.
Mm-hmm. And that's hard to do sometimes, especially around professional settings, you know?
Yeah, like, I guess, like, I probably should never answer a business call like, hey!
What y'all doing?
What y'all getting into tonight? But
I think we would be such good friends with Beth Ann and Kaylee.
I think we would too.
Because they, like, really don't care. Somebody responded in their Instagram comment saying, like, they tagged one of their friends saying, like, these sisters annoy me so much, as if, like, Kaylee and Beth Ann weren't going to see it. And they were like, yeah, I know, right? And then they responded with a video, like, and it's just, like, so funny, like, because, yeah, their voices are a lot, and I'm sure people think the same things about us, though.
They 100% do.
But, like, you don't know if you're going to get Southern or British, an attempt of Australian.
There has been a few baby attempts. We tried to cut that out.
Yeah, the baby voice.
Really should never be heard on live internet.
If y'all hear it, please
Shout it, like, be like, shut it down.
shut it down.
It's like, stop.
I think that's the only time I would accept a hate comment.
I would too, yeah. We can't let that out.
No.
That's actually one that we have to, like, purposefully work on not allowing out of our mouths.
I work really hard on not doing it.
Yeah, especially, like, some at certain occasions really provoke it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I can't let this happen right now.
You have to keep the baby voice down.
It was just this one day, me and Claire were on an adventure.
Where were we?
We were going out. It was just me and you driving,
Mm-hmm.
and we got lost. And whenever we got lost, like, by lost, I mean I took one wrong turn in downtown Birmingham, and so then I was on, like, some street 5 streets over.
That's so funny.
But somehow or another, that experience just, like, provoked the baby voice.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was a traumatizing thing, and it brought out something that we weren't used to.
it was something that we didn't know was possible with us. And it was one of the funniest things ever, but it's also one of the things that just needs to stay in the safe.
Yeah. If y'all
We
are...
keep that locked up.
Yeah. So please call us out if we do too much of that, or if we do that at all.
Just at all.
At all.
In general.
I can't bring...
If it ever comes out, just be like, hey,
I think
watch yourself
we would lose all of our opportunities.
in life.
Yeah.
I think we would too.
That's so funny.
I definitely think that Beth Ann and Kaylee influenced the country accent.
Oh, for sure.
But we've always had a weird version of it that we've done.
Yeah. We've always had a character, and I think British has never been bad, and Southern's never been bad.
And then there's another character that I don't know how to name.
What is that voice?
It's like not Southern.
Can you do a sample?
I can't. It has to come out authentically.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about or no?
I don't know if I do. I want to though.
Okay. I'll point it out next time it happens.
Okay.
I'm like, this is the one I don't know what this is.
Okay. I'll be ready for it.
Okay.
Did anything
It's
else?
just so much more fun to live life as characters.
It really is. Like, why do you have to stick to your true, like, normal voice?
You don't. It's just such a lie that they tell you.
I've never liked my voice, so I'm fully fine with staying in character.
Either.
Like, I'm sorry I'll have to listen to this. But thank you for listening to this. I think Miss Winnie Buttons got her
You see how well she responds to that?
such a good snap replier.
She walks away immediately. I don't know why.
That's so obedient. I don't even have that kind of self-control.
Good girl, baby.
I need somebody to snap at me sometimes.
Me and you both.
Maybe I really do need somebody to yell at me more.
Sometimes you do.
You really do. Accountability partners.
They keep you going.
They really do.
Do you know anything else?
What else happened? Our jar of secrets.
Gone missing. That's 100%
Yeah.
my fault. I take full responsibility.
No, I don't think it is your fault. I think it didn't want to be found. So it may.
Where could it possibly be though?
I genuinely don't know.
You know, like it has to be in these walls.
Yeah. I have no idea where that thing it could be.
It's not like it's under the couch. It wouldn't fit under there.
Yeah, it's a pretty chunky jar.
It's not like someone would have walked away with the jar of secrets.
Yeah.
It's like I had a guest over and they were like, I'll take this with me.
Yeah, like this is what I want out of everything in here is this jar of secrets.
So it has to be in here.
Does it say jar of secrets on there? Did we ever write that on there?
It's just a jar with pink paper in it.
Because if I saw a jar with secrets, like said jar of secrets,
Oh, you'd be much more inclined to walk away with it.
So much
That's
more.
That's what I.
Yeah, but do you have any questions you want to ask me, or do I have any questions I want to ask you?
Do you have any questions you want to ask?
Should we look up a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want? Okay.
I can pull up a little. What should I Google?
I don't know. Should we do like a personal question or should we do like a fun, easy question?
Questions to ask.
Someone you're dating?
Wait, should we?
Sure.
Someone you're
I feel like
dating.
we know all the answers about each other.
I
But
do too. 154 relationship questions.
you need to get to like level 8 or level 15, you know?
Oh wait, the first one's like pretty good. I feel like I could tell you this. What are 3 things on your bucket list? Followed by what are the top 3 things that you've done so far that you would consider like your most adventurous
Okay.
things
Do
of
you
your
want to go
life?
first or do you want me to?
You can go first.
Okay, we'll have to think.
Let me think. One thing on my bucket list is to like just really like travel the world.
Yeah.
That's very broad, but like there's nowhere I don't really want to go.
Yeah, the number one thing on my bucket list is to hold a koala.
Ooh, do you think it's going to be as like fulfilling? You know, we could probably make that happen like today if you wanted to.
It has to be in Australia at the Crocodile Hunter Zoo.
Oh, okay.
It's really important, those details.
That is. Is it like the specific koala or is it like the experience that they offer?
The experience that they offer.
Mm.
And also I was a big like crocodile hunter girly when I was little.
Yeah.
And so I would love to like go there and see those things. And also I would love to see like the Irwin kids.
I saw a video of the boy the other day, and it was like a collage of like him saying he just wanted to take after his dad and make his dad proud, and I was squalling.
And that's so sweet.
Yeah. Like he's really just done everything. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna cry.
He's so cute.
Mhm. Has the mom ever like gotten remarried or anything, or do you think she will?
She's not. I don't know if she will or not.
Yeah. Is Bindi the daughter's name? She's so pretty.
She is so pretty. She's married now.
Yeah, they are so his kids.
Like, so his kids.
Like, they look just like him.
Identical twins.
Identical.
Yeah.
Do you think your kids are gonna like? What features do you want your kids to take after you, and which do you not?
That's such a good question. I want my kids to take after my height.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have tall babies.
D1 athlete.
D1 athletes. They can be whatever they want to be, but I want them to be tall. I feel like tall people just have advantages in life.
They say that tall men are more likely to become like the CEO.
That's what I'm talking
but
about.
shorter men work harder.
Because they have to overcompensate.
Mm-hmm.
Or they feel like they do. They don't actually have to.
Yeah. No, literally.
No, that's actually true, I think.
I do too. I fully. I'm thinking back to every boy I've ever known.
Yeah, I fully believe that as a stat. Is it, should it be that way? No.
Yeah.
Like, I don't agree with the
Yeah.
whatever. But I'm a tall girl, and I want to raise tall, confident, beautiful women.
Mm-hmm.
And men.
Mm-hmm.
So that.
Amazing.
And then I would love for my kids to have my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, that's probably not going to happen. Just because blue eyes are recessive.
Oh, yeah.
Like, genetically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So if I marry someone with brown eyes,
Probably gonna be brown.
my blue eyes are going bye-bye right where they are.
That's okay, though. Brown eyes are so pretty.
They are so pretty. So it's like, it'll be fine, you know, to work out in the wash.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what else? I guess, like, physically, that's it.
What about emotionally?
Why don't you do physical, and then I'll do emotional?
Physical, I really, like, I know it sounds bad, and if my future daughter or son watches this, I do not want them to have my hair.
Okay.
I don't. I'm going to be...
Again, I think that's one of those things
Mm-hmm.
that has a very little likelihood chance of happening.
See,
Because red hair is recessive.
Yeah.
It could happen.
It could.
But red hair is recessive.
That's been a fear of mine since I was a little girl. Because I think it's just, like, I didn't get, like, bullied. You know, like, I didn't get, like, swirlied in the bathroom. But I did get the redhead jokes all throughout my life. And they're just not funny. They're lame.
Yeah.
And, like, growing up, nobody really liked the redhead girl. And, like, it was just another thing that I was insecure about.
You know, but red hair's really in now.
It is, and it's kind of making me mad.
Like, y'all didn't go through what I went through.
Literally so many people have dyed their hair red, and I'm like, y'all better not have ever said anything mean to a redhead. Or,
Yeah.
like, I will have to bully you. Not really, but, you know.
I always had strawberry blonde, so it didn't count.
Yeah, but your hair's so pretty. Like, the strawberry blonde is just...
It's more red now than it is strawberry, I think. I've definitely, like, switched to
Yeah.
more of a red color.
Yeah.
Or, like, leaned heavier on that side. But, like, ever since I was a little girl, like, my band man used to tell me that I had the prettiest strawberry blonde hair.
That's
like, when
so
I was in, like,
sweet.
6th grade. But I never got redhead jokes because I was mostly blonde.
Yeah. No, we had 2 redheads in my class, me and my really good friend Jamie. And we just really went through it together.
At least you weren't alone.
Yeah. No, he got all the guys, I got all the girls, like,
Oh, he was a boy.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
It just looked so scary at you guys. I was looking at the camera.
what's something you do want them to have about you physically?
I would also like them to have my eyes, not even just like my eye shape, but like my eye color. No, wait, not my eye color, my eye shape. Like,
You have beautiful eyes.
one thing. I have big old eyeballs, but I do. The older I've gotten, the more I've learned to love them because I used to be self-conscious about them.
I used to get picked on.
Yeah, no, I've already told that story about that girl tweeting about me saying I look like that fish with those giant eyeballs.
Yeah.
But you know what?
We both have very big eyeballs.
Like, that's okay. We do have very large ones, you know.
Like, a lot of people don't have very big eyeballs, but you and I both do.
No, they really don't. I like having a lot of eyelid space for eyeshadow. Like truly, because some people can't, like, wear a lot of eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Because they just don't have the real estate. You know what? We can do whatever we want.
You can.
Um,
Have I ever told you about, like, how the eye doctor said, like, I have that vein in the back of my eyeballs that's, like, oversized? Do you know that?
oh, no.
And if I was a normal person, they would think that I had,
If you're a normal person.
yeah, they would think that I had, gosh, what's that, glaucoma?
Oh.
But I don't.
It's
I've
just a-
always had big eyeball veins because my eyeballs are so big.
Oh,
Like, he literally told me
wow.
that.
Oh, that's crazy.
He was like, if you ever go to a different eye doctor, they're going to think you have glaucoma because of how big the vein is that connects your eyeballs to your brain.
But you just don't have
But I don't
that.
have it. I've had big eyeballs. He was like, it's been noted in your chart since you were like 6 years old that you have big
Oh, that's so sweet of him to
eyeball veins.
keep that on the record. That's funny, actually. No, that's like literally mine. Mine said like my vision wouldn't be that bad if my eyeballs weren't so big. Like the light just can't hit the back of my eye because they're shaped like eggs. Yours probably are too.
I don't know what mine are shaped like. I don't
Really?
have bad vision, but I have big eyeball veins.
True. That is true.
Maybe mine overcompensated with the big veins and yours didn't.
Mine did
think?
not. Yeah, I guess not. No.
I think an eye doctor would probably fall over if he heard us saying this right now.
Yeah, I bet anyone listening that knows anything about eyeballs is like, what are they talking
They're
about?
literally wrong. They're like, they have no idea what they're talking about at all.
No, I'm sorry if I said anything wrong, but
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not supposed to know.
Like, oh, I also would like them to have my lips.
You have amazing lips.
That is the only thing that like I've always been pretty.
Confident in?
Yeah, because there's so much I would change about myself.
I
like,
literally have to pay money to get my lips bigger, and you were just born with those
and
suckers
there's
on your face.
Nothing wrong with that either. I do also have mastered the overlining of lips, which I haven't now, but you know, like I do like my lips, and that's about it. And my nose.
You have the cutest nose. I hate my nose. I don't want my kids to have my nose.
Those like normal features I know a lot of people like have problems with, and so like for that I am grateful. However, I think I do make up for it in other areas of things that I could fix about myself. You know what I mean? Like,
But you do love your face.
my face is fine. I've never really had a problem with my face, but every other ounce of my body. Like, I'm not saying I look like a freaking Jasmine princess, whatever, but, like,
yeah, you do.
you know what I mean? Like, there are some things that you just don't think about of yourself. Like, but I do have some bad face days.
We all have bad
This
face
morning
days.
was one of those days.
I had to overcome my face. I used to really not like it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think your face is so beautiful and stunning and gorgeous.
Thank you. The only thing I've ever actually liked about my face are my eyeballs.
And you know what? They're beautiful.
That's it. That's all I got going for me.
That is not all you got going for you. Stop that.
No. Now I know that, but
Yeah. What else? Do we have other parts of the question?
hold on.
I'm trying to think. Man, it's weird talking about what my kids are gonna look like.
I know. Okay. Yeah. You said what about mentally?
Mentally, I hope they're smart.
Yeah.
Like, I hope they really care about school, like I did. Maybe
Mhm.
they don't have to care as much as I did. I think if, like, I do one day have babies with Tyler, I hope they have, like, his, like, athletic drive a little bit.
Mhm.
Not a little bit, a lot of it, because I loved sports, but I did not in the way he did.
Yeah.
But I also need them to really love to read and to write and to use their calculators and learn in
Go be big good
school
people for the world.
and be good people for the world.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get a little concoction of that.
Yeah.
What do you not want them to have about you?
What do I not want them to have about me?
I don't know why I said it that way, but yeah.
I don't know.
Mm.
Not have?
Oh wait, to have mentally. Did we say not? Or did we? You didn't say your two, did you? Or
Not mentally.
Mentally. Okay, mentally. What do you want them to have? Sorry.
I was like, wait, I have to think about things I don't like about myself. It's a game I don't like to play
No, that one's not as fun.
because it gets me somewhere not great in my head.
Yeah. We can skip that part.
And there's just no reason to get somewhere not great in your head because you
No.
can't do anything about the things you don't like about yourself.
Literally. Oh my god. If I was here, the things I don't like about myself mentally and physically, honestly, besides my hair, oh my god, there's so many things. So we can leave that one out.
Yeah.
The rest of the
Okay,
show.
things I do want them to have about me mentally. I think I want them to be like outgoing for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Not outgoing. You don't have to be outgoing, but just not scared of people.
Yeah.
You know?
Like friendly.
Friendly.
Like, yeah.
Like a good person. Like someone
Yeah.
who like is nice to people.
Mm-hmm.
I guess is more so what I mean.
Mm-hmm. That's an amazing quality, and I do think that they will take that after you. For sure, Z's.
And then yeah, I guess like care about school.
Yeah. So many kids don't these days.
They don't.
I
like,
see y'all.
I feel like I'm gonna get punished because I was like so mean to my brother.
About not caring about school.
Well, I just like always had to tutor him.
Oh, yeah.
And like he was such a jerk to me, so it wasn't like I was being mean to him for no reason.
Yeah.
But like, oh my god, I used to have to sit at the kitchen table with him and teach him math.
Yeah.
Like literally every single night.
That's a lot.
And I just feel like I'm gonna get payback for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I wasn't grateful to be doing that.
I don't think you're gonna get payback for that. You don't have to be grateful for that.
I don't think I do either, but I
Yeah,
should have been a little sweeter.
No, that's literally like my brother. My brother could not have cared any less about school. Like, if he passed or failed, he could not have cared any less.
Yeah.
And I used to get so mad at my parents because I felt like they put pressure on me to be good in school, when in reality, I put a lot of that pressure on myself. You know?
And me and Tyler did not live in the same house of standards
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah. No, and it.
But I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah.
Like, no, he came home with a C and he got high praise.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If my brother made like ABC honor roll, he would get like paid. If I made all A's, okay, you're supposed to. You know?
No, same. That was literally my time. Like, Madison made a B. It's like, why? Why
And
did
it's
why did you make a like
if
that?
any-
You need to try harder.
If any parents are listening to that, please don't do your kids like that, because they will think about it for the rest of their lives. Like, I know those thoughts are not ever gonna leave my head.
Yeah.
Treat your kids the same, please.
Like, I get it to an extent. Like, they knew that I was just more capable in that way.
Yeah.
Because Tyler's capable in ways that I'm not.
Yeah.
Which is just true.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, literally, what the heck?
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you, sister.
I was like, I'm working so hard. Anyways.
Mhm.
It all works out in the wash.
It all works out in the wash.
Yeah,
Is that the title of today's episode?
I think.
It all works out in the wash.
Do you think it all works out in the wash?
What does that mean exactly?
Like, everything's just going to end up working out anyways.
Oh, for sure, Z's. If it's not, then that's going to really stink. But my money's on. It's going to work out, you know?
How do you feel about the phrase, you're currently living in a prayer? Or how do you feel, like,
Aw.
what is it? Never forget that you're currently living in something that you prayed for.
Oh, literally. I completely agree with that because there were times where, number one, I thought I was going to never have a boyfriend, never find someone to love me. Found that, and it's like, wow, I used to pray for that so hard.
Yeah.
Having a job, having a career, you know.
Yeah.
Also, another, like, little thing, like, you know, like, I hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. For some reason, I used to think that was going to change my entire life. Like, it really doesn't. But, like, it's like I used to pray for that. I used to think, like,
When that happens.
It did, and it happens, and you're like, okay, what's the next thing? So you really have to learn to, like, be happy with the in-between phases, too.
Yeah.
You need to work on that.
I think that's just life, though.
It really is.
That's what I'm trying to learn to do.
Oh, do we have any other questions?
Mm-mm.
Or I was going to ask, did you happen to listen to Miss Taylor?
And I was going to tell you no.
You didn't? I think, do you want to
Yep.
take a little pause? Okay, so Madison just listened to My Tears Ricochet by Taylor Swift.
I did.
What did you think?
It was a very good song.
You really thought so?
I really thought so.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Good. Do you have a rating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me stop painting so I can think.
I just really, it's very, do you have any notes, any comments?
Yeah, if I'm dead to you, why are you still at my wake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First in my name, and it's saying My Tears Ricochet.
Curse in my
I'm
name.
gonna hurt you with my tears. I'm gonna be sad. You gonna be sad too, boy. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like giving.
Is it playlist worthy?
I don't know. I have to listen to it again. I'll probably play it as soon as we get off this.
Oh, lovely.
Just one more again.
That whole album, I know you've listened to some off there. I do think you would like more on there because a lot of them are that vibe. Like,
Is this the folklore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I like that vibe a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my favorite vibe, I think, from her.
It's a good one.
But that's just like me
Yeah.
as a human.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give it a 8.
Oh, love.
You happy with that?
I am happy with that. I support that.
Good.
Do you have any vibes that you're wanting this coming week, or?
I'm prepared for anything. You can break my heart. You can make me happy.
Oh, shoot.
I'm feeling very mentally stable right now.
Oh, good. Okay. Nice.
That changes on a literal weekly basis, but right now I'm feeling good.
Nice. Okay.
And it could go incredibly awry like tomorrow, but probably not.
We've done like some.
Actually, no, it can't.
No, it can't.
No one's in the position to make it go awry right now.
Right?
That's such a good feeling.
Isn't it?
No one has that power over
to
me
hurt
right now.
you. No, they don't.
Like literally no one.
Literally. And
wow, that's kind of crazy. Okay.
Okay, so we can listen
Queen,
to
like,
literally.
We can listen to anything. Because like nothing that happens this weekend. Well, I mean, things can hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
But like a boy.
Yeah. Oh,
I've just like taken that power from all of them.
Yeah. Oh, I love that for you.
As of today. You know, it'll change next week, I promise.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to give you...
it takes very little to get that power back. Hate to say it.
No, we're strong. We're strong women. I want to give you Would've, Could've, Should've.
Okay.
From Midnights.
Okay.
And if you want some context on the song, she had a song called Dear John. It was written about John Mayer when she was 19, and he was like almost 30, and she was like very impressionable. And she's basically like, what the heck, John? Like, whatever. Anyway, this song is kind of like 15 years later, whatever. Not 15, like 10 years later. It has some parts of the song that kind of pick up of that. Oh. Yeah, it's like, you stole my innocence, and like... Okay. But he didn't, I don't think. I think that was Jake Gyllenhaal. But anyway. Okay. So, lots of stuff prepared. Okay. Be ready for it. I don't even know all the words to the song. It's just a bonus track from her Midnights album. I think it's a bonus track, but
perfect.
I think you'll like it.
I think so too.
Well, guys, we
should look at our progress if you're on YouTube.
Oh, this could be our cover photo. Take a little cheese.
Cute.
Okay.
I'm about to keep painting, so...
You are going to keep painting?
Yeah, are you?
I don't know. Should I keep painting? Yeah, I guess I will for a little bit, honestly. I think I'm going to try and get the top of this pineapple going.
Yeah.
It could use
Might
some
as
love.
well. What else is there to do?
What time are you going on your little excursion?
Not until tonight.
Oh, not till tonight.
I mean, I was thinking about going to meet and watch the game, and I might just put it on and paint.
That actually sounds kind of lovely. I may stay here for a little bit and do that too, and then I think I'm going to go grocery shop, and then I think we have people coming over at 6, so I do need to clean. It's a disaster, but...
At 6?
Yeah, I think the game's at 6:30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bailey and Patrick at 6?
I think so. And some other people.
I'm going to say hey then, because I'm not going to go out. We have to stop planning stuff on the podcast.
I know, literally.
Okay, we'll talk about this when we get off.
It's like the toast, though, because like, they talk about what they're going to eat for lunch. And like, I feel that
at
so
the very
hard.
end. Well, I don't think we're going out until like 7:38.
Oh, wait, you have so much time.
So I might like swing and see y'all and say
you
hey to Bailey
should.
and Patrick first.
You should.
And then go.
Okay, I'll probably stay here like 30 more minutes, and then you need to kick me out.
I want you to stay for an hour.
No. See, I really see an
Then
hour.
it'll only be 2.
It takes like me 3.5 hours to go grocery shopping. I'm not even being dramatic. Because I go to Sam's, I go to Trader Joe's, I go to Publix, I go to Aldi, and I go to Walmart or Target sometimes. And like I know you're thinking you don't have to do all that.
You don't.
Low key, like there's like at least one item at all of those stores that I go for every week. And it takes so long. You really do be doing that.
Cut it down to 2 places.
That's so hard. I mean, I could. If I had to choose, it would be Sam's and Publix.
So do that.
There are a couple things I need to get from Target, though, so that has to be a thing. And then I wanted to get new flowers from Trader Joe's. You see, it's kind of like a snowball. I think I may skip Aldi for sure. They just have really cheap stuff, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Like, it's hard. When you buy food for 2 people, it's so much work.
Yeah, I would just make them eat whatever I bought.
Well, it's like... We can run off about this. Thank you guys for watching and listening.
Bye.